Hello again. I just wanted to personally congratulate you on registering for the program. Now, I believe the reason you signed up for this program is because you know that you were born for something greater. There is something inside your heart right now that you really want to bring to life, you want to actualize, you want to realize. Now, I don't currently know what that is, but before attending the program, I'd like to work with you one-on-one right now if we could. So I'm going to run you through a system that we've designed that has assisted many students before you and that will assist many students after you to ensure that the reason you signed up and the vision you have in your heart is actually going to eventuate and really create itself the way it's meant to. So the first thing that's important is to really continue to maintain inspired energy. I tend to do everything from a place of inspiration. I've found that inspiration really is this energy force that carries you towards your vision. Unlike motivation that really pushes you there, inspiration sort of picks you up and floats you along the way. So I want to share with you now the techniques that I use to ensure that inspiration continues to fuel me as I drive along my roadmap towards my vision. So let's set up your roadmap. The very first thing I'd like you to do is grab a pen and a piece of paper because we're going to be doing some work together right now. Also, if you want to grab a glass of water, by all means do that, although we won't be spending that much time together. But if you do need a glass of water, grab one anyway. The first thing we need to clarify is what is your vision? Now, it may not be crystal clear. In fact, Walt Disney was once asked, what is your vision? And he said, I don't know, it's big and it's bright and it's out there somewhere. So you don't have to be really specific about it, but what we need to know is at least where you're aiming for. So you signed up for this program for a reason, and that reason we just need to make a little bit clearer. So what I'd like you to do right now is I'd like you to write a very short paragraph about where you will be 12 months from now in relation to having completed the program and having implemented all the strategies that we've taught you and really maintain consistency and momentum in your actions all the way through. Where will that take you to? So right now, just write down a very short paragraph, 1 to 3 sentences, of where you will be 12 months from now in relation to your dreams, to your values, to what you're inspired to create. So just go ahead and do that right now. Now, if you didn't bother to pause the video, it kind of would have looked a little bit weird there because I would have just been sitting there going, but that's okay. Hopefully you've written down your vision and we can move on to the second phase. What we need to do now is we need to gain the highest level of clarity inside your mind and body and really get total alignment between your head, your heart and your hand. And what I mean by your head is the way you think, your thoughts, your beliefs. What I mean by your heart is the way you feel and what you value. And what I mean by your hand is the types of actions that you take on a daily basis. Now, the way in which to get the highest level of alignment in these 3 core areas of your ability to create that which you want, you need to start with identifying core reasons. And these reasons are a very specific type of reason. So what I'd like you to do is I'd like you to start by writing down 10 reasons why this program is going to get you more of what you want in life. Now, instead of just writing the reasons down in point form, I've found it's far more powerful if you write down each one of these reasons in the form of a question. For example, you might have identified that this program you're attending with Authentic Education is actually going to get you more wealth in your life. So if it's more wealth is the reason you sign up for the program, then a question you might write down is how many more ways will this program gain me more wealth in my life? Or you might choose another question like how many ways will this program continue to build significant and sustainable financial benefits? So you might have identified that maybe you're coming to the program because you want to improve your relationships. Maybe it's the relationship you have with your intimate partner. Maybe it's the relationships you have at work. But you may have identified that, yeah, Ben, I really want to do this program because my relationships aren't the way I'd like them to be. You may have identified that it's either the area of health, maybe it's the area of family, maybe it's the area of, I don't know, career. I mean, there's a whole plethora of reasons why you would have signed up for this program. I just want you to identify 10 of them and turn those into questions. So just take a bit of time now. I've found the most powerful questions are the how type questions. If we look at psychology and the mind, body or soul connection, so to speak, in the very core of who we are, we're very interested in the why. On the outer layer of that, we're interested in the how, and on the outer layer of that, we deal with the what. Now, the how region is the region that our mind deals with most. So when you want to inspire yourself to really commit to the things that you're doing in life and really follow through with the decisions you make, it's always important to invoke the how section of our psychology. So make sure that all your questions begin with the word how and then follow on from there. They are the most effective ways to write questions to keep you inspired and in that place of inspiration and really move forward. Now, another thing we notice about the people who attend our programs, our Authentic Education students, and the people that join our community, is they're actual action takers. They're people who want to get started straight away. And this really is a way of you getting started straight away. So please don't just be watching this video for entertainment and watching me present to you through this camera. Please be playing along and taking real action. Because if you are an action taker and you're someone who's actually playing along and doing everything I'm asking you right now, then you are really setting yourself up for success. And that really is a key element. People come to me all the time and they're always saying, Ben, what is it that makes people successful? And I have to say to them, well, first and foremost, they have a values-fulfilling vision. They have a vision out there that is fulfilling to their values system. Second of all, they take what I call focused, educated action. As in they focus on what they want and they take consistent action that is actually educated. And what I mean by educated action is that they receive the correct type of education so the actions they're taking actually deliver the result. I see it time and time again, people out there doing the same action over and over and over again, but because the action wasn't educated correctly, they're not getting any result, but they feel like they're moving somewhere because every day they're doing some type of action. I don't know about you, but that to me is a complete waste of time. And one of the greatest assets on this planet is your time. So value it and make sure you're taking educated action. And what I'm telling you to do right now is a form of educated action. So as I said, what I wanted you to do in that section was absolutely write down 10 questions of exactly how attending this specific program is going to get you more of what you want in life. Now, the last thing that I would like to share with you is a concept I was once told by one of my business mentors. Now, what she passed on to me was a very, very key concept. I once asked her what's the most important thing in being successful, not just in business but in life. And she looked me dead in the eye and she said, Ben, it's the ability to be consistent while gaining momentum. So consistency and momentum, that really is the secret. Now what that means is every day of your life you're doing something consistently. You're consistently moving towards that which you desire most. So whether it's consistently working through every single day of our program and then going on to the group coaching and mentoring, listening to the masterclasses, or whether it's just consistently eating the right types of foods, or maybe it's consistently going for a walk, or maybe it's consistently telling your partner every day that you love them. Whatever that is for you, you must have consistency in your life because consistency breeds momentum. When you're looking at some of the most successful business people out there or some of the most successful people out there and you look into their life, you'll realize that they do have this incredible ability to remain consistent to their vision. And therefore, they have the law of compound energy, which is actually classed as the eighth wonder of the world by Albert Einstein. This concept of what's known as compound interest/energy. So as you stay consistent, you build momentum thanks to the law of compound energy. And as you compound more and more of your energy and focus into that which you desire, you truly are able to move forward in life. Now, I just wanted to finish off. There is a third thing. I mentioned that there are 3 core things that everyone who's successful does. The first one is that they have a values-fulfilling vision. The second one is that they take focused, educated action. And the third one is that they have a powerful belief in themselves. And what I mean by that is that they follow through by backing and believing in their capability. So develop your own powerful belief in yourself. Let yourself know that you are allowed to be successful, that you are allowed to do whatever you want, and that you have inside you, lying dormant, the most incredible forces that can create anything you desire. So take ownership of your powerful belief. Self-belief is one of the most critical ingredients to every single thing you want to create. So wake up every day from this day forward letting yourself know that you are allowed to follow your dreams. You are allowed to live on purpose. You are allowed to create whatever you want. And at the deepest level, reinforce the fact that I can do this. Not me, you. I can do this. And I want you to write down on a piece of paper somewhere in big bold writing, I can do this. Just to summarize everything I want you to do, first of all, I want you to write down your vision in 1 to 3 sentences, a very, very short paragraph of where you'd like to be in a year from now in relation to completing the program and really following all the steps, listening to your intuition and backing yourself by honoring what your heart wants most. Second of all, I want you to write down 10 reasons in the form of questions, reasons as to why this program is going to assist you to achieve more of what you want in life. And the third thing that I mentioned to you is make sure that you stay consistent and gain momentum by letting yourself know that you are allowed and that you can do this. And until we meet again at the program, share your light, live your love, and do whatever it takes to be your own best friend. And before I go, please, 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 make sure you take these action steps. We've already begun the work together, so get started straight away. You can do them all in one sitting, or you can do it over a week or so, but just get your intention as clear as possible. Let's get that energy focusing on your purpose, on your vision, on your mission, and I look forward to seeing you at the program. If you have any questions whatsoever, please email us at info@AuthenticEducation.com.au or call us at 1300-ENRICH. That's 1300-367-424. And we'll be glad to answer any question you may have about the program, about when you get the bonuses, about what you have to wear, when you have to show up, what the times are. Anything you have, any question in the world, no question is too small. Please let us know, because we're here to support you every step of the way. Because we want to make sure that your learning experience with Authentic Education is not just practical, is not just enjoyable, but that it delivers the exact results that you intended it to do when you made the decision to join our program. As I said, I look forward to seeing you again very, very soon. And again, welcome to our community. It is an absolute honor to have people of your caliber joining us. And I just want to thank you from my heart and from the heart of everyone here at Authentic Education. We really look forward to seeing what you create over the coming years. I'll see you soon.